We are back to play this amazing Digimon game because that's all we gonna do in life, right? Check out what comes out. Maybe not. So, 10 people here. Around we go. When we stop, you will know. Can you guess? Can you guess who is behind you? Usually. Wrong. Ha 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 ha. Something? Nope, come on, who is it? Ha 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 ha. Ricky? Suki? Wrong again. You have so many chances. Miki, maybe Tupshi or Yuki? Wrong. Oh. Then this must be Kakuma. Him in front of you. Oh. Guess again, who is it? I say everyone's name, but you didn't get it. Come on. Oh. I don't know. Give up. Look behind you. Oh. It's you. Hey, that's what happened. Yes, is it? I think she wondered what are you talking about. What's that, a monster? How rude, I'm having partner Digimon. Sorry, you started me. I heard you hacked out some YouTube program, but I never explained anything like this. I'm Wormon, pleased to meet you. You're not much of a talker. You and I would talk to you instead. Fine by me. As much as we enjoy listening to your remarks, we don't know anything about the case. Can you explain it in more details? Yes, I give you as much information as I can. But I'm about to tell you what it's really happened. It happened in Eden. I'm sure you look back on your childhood and enjoy meeting up with your old friends, don't you? Of course you do, but I have never been to Rich. I do have better memories of it, of my Mexico during high school. Even so, I have some good friends in the first few years of elementary school. You used to meet up after school. There were 9 of us. Looking back now, we all had quite different ability. That's why we got so well. Boy or old boys, doesn't matter. During the summer vacation, we go to all sort of places together. Park, forces, other ways. I've been thinking about those days a lot, but don't think I'd ever see any of them again. Even if I could remember their face, I'd forgotten their names. Well, as used nicknames, you see. Yushi, Mitsuruki, Shiramati, Tommy, Yuki, and Kalama. I was Kenny because my real name was Ken. So, but I don't remember any of their real names. Maybe I never ever knew their names. The only things I remember were the kind of location of the group we used to go to and the years we went there. My niece drove me to some digging and found the name of the club. It has a social media company and group for generations. I joined and found 5 of my friends. The 6 of us met. I was talking about old times. one of them still alive in that area. He entered to track down the other three and invite them to join us. Nine of us were finally back together again. Catching online wasn't enough, but we were all ready to meet up in the real world. But this were our amazing time we live in. Now we have a place where people like us can resort. The inside cyberspace. We just decided to meet up again, but as our childhood selves and play like we did back in those days. That's kinda weird. Weird, man. That's weird. Come on. Hold on. I thought people weren't allowed to use avatars they don't look like their real selves. That hasn't been made law yet, but it's in terms of use. I know we're breaking the rules, but relax, we're in no position to complain about you modify your avatars, not as we haven't broke a few rules in our time. That's the way that why you come to us instead of the police of Yuxi. That's right, I hope you understand my situation. Meeting up as a children is the only way that has any meaning to me, to all of us. I modified the effort myself. I used to have a job doing something similar. And what tell us what the rest of your story already. It was amazing. We meet every weekend. We didn't talk about work or boring stuff like that. We just relaxed our childhood. We climbed tree, play hide and seek, pinball. Because it's cyberspace, we could visit any place we wanted. We could visit places we always wanted to as a children but couldn't. Then we went back to our secret base and the mansion neighborhood area happened. We're playing the game we had to guess who's sitting behind me and then gave me lots of chances. But it was so strange. I kept guessing till I say all 8 of their names, but they still say I was wrong. I thought they were teasing me, so I looked the behind of my jetpack. The person was there. Didn't have a face. Eek. Why you still find it? You heard this part, right? It was, he would tell us it was so scary. A person with no face, that's scary no matter how many times you heard about it. It must be a ghost, a separate ghost. Oh, he crying too. You say a digital monster. May I continue? I had no eye, no nose, no mouth, nothing. I'm serious, admit it, but it really struck me up and locked out without saying anything to the others. What happened? Who was it? That was all I want to know. I want you to find out. Please, really help me. What do you think? It's our history. You take the case. You decide. Then let's do it. Great. We take your case and leave it to us. Thank you. I'll be waiting to hear from you. We do. You make it. You. Might be a ghost. Why would there be a ghost in Cyber? Don't talk nonsense. You should be in charge of this. The action is your specialty. I start by checking the recording for me when the client has and his friends meet. It sounds like they're meeting a couple of times. I spent some of the footage. It just looked like a bunch of kids playing. Have you noticed something? I think I know what's going on here. We're here, so this is where you meet your friends on what's wrong. I wonder how they react when they find out I brought outsiders to our secret base. We I'm here to investigate for you. Or should we stop? No, I explained it to them. Please carry on. Just as I thought. I went to ask them about what happened during the game. Yeah, what happened last time? We were still worried about when you left such a hurry. So I wasn't feeling very well. Who are they? There's someone they want to ask you, is it not right? Yeah. Who was standing behind him when he left the game? Who was it? I was so surprised when you suddenly rushed to the lockout zone. I didn't remember clearly. I'm sorry about that. Don't you remember who was behind him? It was someone with no fish face, was it? Yeah, it was Erna. Who was it? Who was it now? Yeah, it was that. It was nothing. That all I wanted to ask. Thanks. Hey, do you know these people? We probably won't bring outsiders. Have you forgotten? I'm sorry, but I have a good reason. It was your idea. You say outsiders would ruin our memories. You just left out without saying anything last time, and that was pretty rude. What did the rest of you do after the game? You mean after Eric left? Since Wood was gone, we decided to call it a day. Oh, what was that? It was Bruce to say something. I see. Eric, do you do that kind of, it's just a thought. Kind of looks like everyone out here. What shall we play today? Who are they? Is that a bug? Not a bug, I'm a worm mom. By the way, we want to ask you something. You say everyone here, but isn't there anyone out of place? It's the usual batch, right, Genjish? That's right, no one's staying. What was that? Derek, what was that noise just now? I've heard all I need to know. Have you two figured it out? You mean who the fetid person was? I have no idea. Make sure that I ask your friends and find out who the fetid person was. Okay. Hey Kitchen, what's going on? Why idea have brought these strange people here? This is our space, we agree. We hackers decided in Tinkership we would be gone as soon as we finish up here. Can you what's all this about? So I had to break my promise. But I need to find out the truth, so what can we keep playing together? I have to know who the faceless person standing behind me during the game was. A fancy person? Right, that was we here to just my face person. You must have been mistaken. No, it was clear as day. I turned around and there was someone with no face standing right there. But look around, there's no one like that. It's not here now, but I saw it. It must have something to do with the picture that I saw. Huh? Someone here knows it's same as during the game, correct? I think back is it the to the between Mitsuka guy and the current session. See, it shows they're playing just as many they say. But look closely, notice anything usual. Whether you're right. You seem to, you see correctly. There are 9 of us, but the video showed 10. What's going on? Exactly, there should be 9 of you. Not counting how many of there are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, huh? This can't be. There's 10 of us. Correct, there's someone here you don't know. How that possible? We saved this area that proof child no one could just wander in. The actor of Eric's skills won't find it difficultly. It may not be a hacker. But we know each other. We know if there's someone was here you shouldn't be. You'd be tricked by a shapeshifter. Are you freaking out? I think you're doing it without anyone knows. Yeah, can't you mean like a 3D image? You saw the video, now people in the circle were holding hands during the game. If it was a hug, I wouldn't be able to hold hands. Yeah, that's true. Duh. You want to take a look at your bodies. What is this? Give me your faces mess up. Look at their nose over you. Hey, what are you doing? What's going on? The way it won't be cause any harm. I make them go back to normal. Did you do that before? Yes, I did to make the cushion on your avatar easy to see. Those you just saw is a fake part on your body, copies of the current parts you use to make your avatar. And what exactly you mean? The synthetic body parts from each of your 9 avatars and use them to make a human avatar. This is replacing those parts of those copies. I see, because it made the avatar from filament parts, we mistook it for one of us. But it has the ability to create copy parts while we make the avatar from our parts. Right, it would be being much easier to make the avatar by just using the copy parts, right? As you saw now, the copies aren't very noticeable on each of your avatar, but if you look closely, they're not like the real parts. That's why I use the real part from each of you, including making an avatar who evolve copy parts that allow you to unnotice. And so none of you knows that there was a 10th person. The reason I could see the bit easy when none of you could is because I didn't know any of you. Only someone in your group of friends would mistaking the message for one of you. That what happened. You be very quiet. Are you following this? Yes. Are you sure? Let's see. If I put those 2 copy avatar apart, can you tell me who the person is? Where it is? Where am I? That's right. You have to do some of the work. Are you the one who took this case after all? I should say, where ma? You're the best way to show your true form. Hahaha, well done. Now to steal some different parts and change my tippets again. Who could be in this avatar, just like a game. Hide and seek, ha 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 ha. Bam. Yeah. Bam. Alright, 63. Okay, I surrender. Please forgive me, I just wanted to play with them. I only deserted myself because I thought they'd be scared of my true form. I wasn't going to hurt anyone. But you touched back on our memories. Why do you do it? I don't have any memories of playing with friends. I just got jealous watching them. What should we do? Just watch. I don't see a problem. Nishi, we had fun, didn't we? You one of us now. Huh? Are you okay? Are you sure? No. Are you okay? Yeah. You can play with us. Thank you. I don't mind. But in your true form, no more delusions. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. Okay. Thank you so much. We just took your case and solved it. Even so, I'm still grateful we made a new friend. Thanks to you. Come on, Nishi. They're calling you. You better go. Okay, thanks again. Wait for me. Does it have many members of playing with friends like that? She's a little judge of them. We can help her make some memories. She got us. Yeah, me and you and Huge. They help her make a lot of great memories. I can hear everything you say. Don't talk about embarrassing stuff like that. I guess the type of really crazy memories you have in mind. Although it could be fun. Okay. Okay, so when I click on that, hang on, shows give it the last game, so the last part of the new chapter or whatever. So thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and see you guys next time about this amazing Digimon game. Bye for now.